I would like to talk about the case study in Thailand for private sector investment decision in building and construction as related to disaster risk reduction. There are two main findings of responses from the government and the industrial sectors. In Thailand, the comprehensive plan is used as a land management tool together with the city planning code on land usage. The main purpose of the comprehensive plan and its regulatory framework is limited to controlling urban development. However, it is often ineffective due to excessive regulations and inefficient enforcement, which is exacerbated by the improper use of future land use map for zoning. This is also a case for the development of industrial park, which mostly located in the floodplain area. The intersection between industry and the environment is particularly visible at the moment when resource stress impacts substantially on economic productivity. One example was the case in flooding in 2011. Thailand suffered worst flooding in more than 50 years. The damage was about 50 billion US dollars, and most of which came from manufacturing sectors. As a result, the government then designated three different physical zones to protect industry, Bangkok, and its functions as a short and medium term strategy. However, for the long term strategy, there is too much emphasis on reducing exposure, particularly through engineering resolutions of building dies in down. No engagement on how to reduce sensitivity of current urban system through more appropriate urban environmental planning, for example, in building codes and regulations. There is also no progressive measure of how to increase coping mechanism of the communities. On the other hand, the challenge for private sector are two main things. The first one is about the information and data on flooding should be provided by the government and then disseminated effectively by the private sector themselves among national and foreign firms to inform a better decision making of their firms. Moreover, the government should also develop a solid economic structure of tax incentives. Estimating the cost of effective risk reduction in terms of infrastructure and construction investment. That can then inform negotiations over premiums and coverage with insurance companies. This should result in a more informed approach by businesses to the reduction of environmental risks in the future, benefiting them economically as well as bringing substantial gains to the local communities and the environment.